The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks very much.
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff. Thanks as always. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Cauley Stein is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Ball, and it's Junior in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with DJ Augustin. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Pass to Augustine. Back to Holiday. No good on the shot. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now, here's Doncic following the missed shot by James Johnson. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
On offense, here are the Bucks. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Ball. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Junior throws it down.
Nice to see Junior not settle for the layup that time. He went right up and threw it down.
Junior's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Augustine dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
That one good for 2.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous. You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Now, here's Junior. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Here's Park. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Junior's got 6. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Milwaukee.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Doncic finds Johnson. Down low, Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now here is Augustine. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Now here's Ball, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Ball, the pass to Johnson, and a missed layup.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
That's good from Holiday on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Park, that's good.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Outside Holiday. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Giannis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
They get it back, and the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Just 4 to shoot. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Powell, he's checked in for Johnson. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Inside, here.
Oh. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now, here's Ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Augustine. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Now, here's Junior. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. A beautiful reverse layup. Parks got 15 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Augustine looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Moves back up. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Stolen by Middleton. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 15. Dallas moving the ball around, taken away by Holiday. Now the Bucks moving it up. Holiday with the ball, stolen by Ball. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Lopez with the steal. Now the feed to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And the Mavericks call time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint.
Pass to Burke. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
On the floor for Dallas, Burke is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's James Johnson. Then it's Junior. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center. Floats it up for Junior. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Heat, was outstanding. He contributed 51 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now the pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
Showtime is what Junior is putting on right now. My goodness, he gets one to fall, and the floodgates are open.
Ball against Holiday. For three, Middleton. Offensive rebound. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks trail by 8. Ball with it. Feeds to Junior. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Here's Cauley Stein. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And the foul called on Junior. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Middleton. Dishes to Graham.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggression.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things checked in for the Mavericks. High arcing shot, and it's Doncic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. DJ Augustine out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. To the paint, here's Park. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, a lot of heart displayed that time by Junior on that play. Commits to a shot and then wins the and one.
throw good, Junior. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And Brook Lopez, a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Pass to Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball against Augustine. Passes to Giannis. Shoots from 8. Pulls it up. Kicks it down to Middleton. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 7.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Giannis dishes to Augustine. Here's Giannis. Hits it down to Middleton. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
And Augustine kicks to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 18. Kicks to Junior. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. They get it back. Cauley-Stein. And he battles for the ball and gets the 2nd chance bucket. Cauley-Stein's got 7.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
That's tipped. A jump hook. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes. And this is how you run the fast break. Junior makes sure to exploit those open court situations.
Holiday against Doncic. Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. No good with the triple.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And it's Doncic missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Doncic against Middleton. Got a piece of it. And there's the pass to Augustine. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
And the Mavericks call time here. Brady, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Back to Middleton. And the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Bounce pass, Cauley-Stein. Here's Junior. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Augustine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Mavericks, Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. Richardson comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. And Junior throws it down.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Middleton. The rebound by Park. Parks got rebound number 5 here tonight. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Brunson the pass to Junior. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Augustine. And they double up Giannis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Brunson. He's got 9. And Junior throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Forbes the pass to DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Portis, the bounce pass. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Back to Forbes. Shoots over Brunson. Forbes can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 20. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Giannis with it. Hardaway picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Forbes, the pass to Portis. Here is Forbes. Here's Giannis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's why you got to push Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the paint. I mean, he's too long, too skilled, and very confident from this area. You got to get him out of there. Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Bucks leading by 22. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Bucks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's DiVincenzo. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
And Forbes kicks to DiVincenzo. 52 seconds left in the third. And that one, good.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Junior with it. Antetokounmpo's there. Richardson missing again. Milwaukee leading by 22. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and going to continue to get better because of his work ethic.
Free throw good, Junior.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Inside. Count it, and the foul. Mark, and so he's picked up. And So it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.